A classic novel is coming to life right in our own community. Les Miserables debuts tonight at the Summerlin Library and Performing Arts Center. The play became accessible in 2013 and excitement is high now that it's finally here.
It's kind of a dream to be a part of this production. The songs that my character sings are ones that I've known forever and been singing for a long time, and so it has a very kind of special place to me.
With a set costing $20,000 and costumes costing $15,000, the story of Les Miserables is sure to capture the audience's attention.
Everybody listen! General Maki is dead.
It's a very influential show. This show can be very sad, has a lot of moments that are really sad and really hard, but when you do it all the way through and watch it all the way through, you see like the beauty of that, because there's just these moments that are like breathtaking.
Each cast member loved the portrayal of the characters in the story and have worked hard to make it just right.
You journey through so many years with this character, and where you start and where you end is just such an epic journey. I love the process of going through that journey and really looking at how far you've come from the beginning. And I think that's what's satisfying about the book, and that's what's really incredible about the stage show as well.
The cast is looking forward to an unforgettable opening night and to see it all come together.
People here all watching you, everybody just embracing their characters, and you don't look at your co-stars as, you know, people that you've worked with and been in the dressing rooms with. They are those characters, and I think that's like the best experience.
For Studio G, I'm Brandy Weeks. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a drone. UNLV is introducing an undergraduate engineer minor in the fall, giving students hands-on experience with drones. But that's only the first step.
I believe that UNLV should not be just training employees. We should also be creating jobs. That is, we need to be training employers. That is, our own. We need to homegrown companies, technology-based companies, and UAV would be at the leading edge of that.
Venkat says UNLV and the state governor's office are working to collaborate with startup businesses from a $500,000 fund proposal.
So the next step would be not only having the workforce, we need industry partners to employ the workforce. So to do that, we need to create our own companies, which our students are starting to do.
UNLV engineering student Greg Friesmuth is an example of that. He and his business partner created Skyworks Aerial Systems.
Us as a company are really integrating ourselves with UNLV, and we're building a strong relationship together where, you know, the technology that comes out of UNLV can be incorporated through our business and brought into the real world and bring other businesses here into the valley.
Friesmuth says drones can be used for many situations, and that gives businesses like his a lot of opportunities.
Flying around unsafe environments that are confined, like nuclear reactors, flying inside mines, places that are really dirty and dangerous for it. We call it the 3Ds, dirty, dangerous, or dull. Places where you don't really want to send a human in.
UNLV is taking a leading role in drone research, and that should make any rebel proud. For Studio G, I'm Brandy Weeks.
What do you see as the biggest need for families here, particularly in Vegas, with the families that are coming home?
Well, obviously just the statistics are pretty staggering with the PTSD, and I think just having some understanding, trying to recognize what these guys are going through, having seen what they've seen and been through what they've been through. And I don't think a lot of us can really understand what that's about. Aside from the obvious things, the guys that are missing limbs from IEDs and so forth, with the way that the terrorists are choosing to do battle, is a huge commitment and sacrifice that they've made, and getting them back on track and getting to be contributing members of our society again, we see it all the time, people giving them pats on the back for their service, and I think that's awesome, and that's definitely a step in the right direction.
So for those who don't ride motorcycles, how can we support your foundation and help out this weekend?
Well, this weekend we're teamed up with MCA, one of the big motorcycle associations here in the state of Nevada, and we're expecting about 500 bikes.
A South Carolina white supremacist couple were convicted of killing a registered sex offender and his wife. Reporter Tristan Balagtas has the details. Well, it's finally the end of the semester and the start of summer vacation. Reporter Ron Paul Gavino has more on how vacations are being spent. Ron Paul?